I ain't gonna lie, like entrepreneurship is definitely a different beast to
beast.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it is definitely, I would say, in my opinion, it's more worthwhile than working the 9 to 5 because it's more freedom at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know
for the grind.
Yeah, so like just honestly, like not rushing the process. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you rush it, you're just gonna miss out on things that could have really benefit you long term. You know what I'm saying?
So patience is key.
Patience is definitely key. You gotta like just.
Now what about when the bills hit?
The bills hit. I mean, man, listen. I
Mr. Practical here because I'm living out the same journey, but I'm like, okay. Obviously, you can. There's two ways to do it, right? It's like, you know, every business is different.
Yeah.
So we don't have to make. We know what your business is, but when you can leverage income, you know, strategically that you're creating from a full-time business to fuel and find stability.
Yeah.
And of course that. But then now you got your time back to go all in on Tendaji.
Exactly.
So like when it comes to the practicality of it, you know, talk pros and cons. And it sounds like you got an interest. You know, you out here trying to build the future.
Yeah. I know, man. Come on, Charisma Monet, call what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to her.
But yeah, so like me and my girlfriend, you know, like she's really been superb. You know what I'm saying? Like
amazing.
I love this girl. You know, from the top of my head to the sole of my feet.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Like this girl right here has really been teaching me to like remain patient with things. Cause like before we started dating, I was kind of in the sense of like being anxious about the future and you know, depressed about the past, you know what I'm saying? Her really being my helpmate, you know, just helping me out with things like
what you know about a helpmate?
hey man, listen, I'm a spiritual person, you know what I'm saying?
I rock with you.
Yeah. So like I told you before, like me and my girl, we actually about to be moving in soon. You know, like she's gonna help with some bills. I'm gonna take care of majority of the bills, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got an agreement though.
Yeah, we got an agreement. So you know, like just communicating with her and seeing like how we can make this work for the both of us. And, you know, like for her just really being like my right hand woman and really wanting to see us both like do amazing things. Like, you know, we're grounded spiritually like through Christianity. So
yeah,
like,
man, I'm a Christian.
Yes, sir. You
listen, man, I tell people I'm not afraid to say I'm a Christian. I'm like, listen, man, because you know I laugh sometimes, not all the time, because I get it. Christianity has some real negative connotations. It has some religious connotations. I said, listen, man, Christ set me free. I met the person of Jesus. I wasn't raised in the church. I said, Jesus is a real person. I said, if you can get to him, he'll change your life. There's no one who does it who's met him that doesn't love him.
Yeah, and it's like, and I loved him since like I was introduced to him. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like with this relationship, it brought me even closer to God because it's like me and my girl, we be reading like scriptures every day. You know, it's like I feel more spiritually inclined because of her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, with me being like the man of the relationship, like I'm setting the tone too. So you know, like just
you better.
Yeah, of course.
I might have to talk. I ain't gonna put you too much on the spot right now, because I'm 20 years. I'm macaroni Tony out here. I'm 20 years married.
Okay, come on, 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years in June.
All right.
But so like there's few, and I've done it the wrong way. Like I'm one of these. I'm practical. I mean, like number one, love is you know, if God is love, then you got to get to this place. Two is better than one. That's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Discovering that, right? But then it's like, okay, how do we not jack each other up?
Yeah.
In the name of love. I mean, like in the name of unstable love. Because even before I came to Christ, I think I loved her. But I didn't know how to love her. You know, so it wasn't until Christ consumed me that I actually understood what love was.
Yeah.
And then I could properly give her the love that she needs to flourish and continue to create the environment.
Exactly, man.
So
love
keep yourself.
Patient.
Go ahead.
Love is kind. Love is not envy. Love is not boast. Like all the stuff that God was speaking about love, man. Like that's how we should follow it. And love will not be stressful. It won't be strenuous. You know what I'm saying? Like
Excellent.
Love is supposed to be uplifting. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent. So y'all preparing to build this life together. I messed with you earlier. I said y'all about to get into a shack attack. All right. So now I'm gonna ask you a real question. What's the fear? You guys got a plan clearly. What's the fear around marriage? As opposed to just testing this thing out, living together. Yeah. What's the because y'all on one accord, so that's y'all. No judgment zone, be free. Yeah. But what's the fear at the end of the day? If you're gonna live like you're married, why not be married and make the commitment?
Oh, the funds gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? For that to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I mean, it's
listen, man. No, listen, just a little casual. Pod talk.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. Honestly, like
that's the goal.
You know, like I ain't dating her just to let time pass, and she ain't dating me to let time pass. You know, like I don't like wasting her time, and I don't want to waste my time either. So, you know, we made a covenant that, you know, once that time comes, it's like really like.
Yeah, because I'm big bro. I'm going to check in like, yo, you living right?
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate that. Yeah. So it's like, you know, we're going to take our time with this. And, you know, when that time comes, when, you know, I get on one knee and ask her to be my wife, like,
yeah,
it's going to be
I'm excited for you, man.
I appreciate that.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, so tell us what to expect, man. You got a profound journey. Like when I think about the challenges underneath, and relationships are hard, business is crazy hard.
Yeah.
Right. Like, what do you feel is your biggest, you know, when you think about either the young man that you become, the young business owner you become, what do you feel is your biggest, like, when I say weakness, I mean, like, just like, man, I know I need to bring a supply here. What do you feel like is your biggest strength that gives you optimism about Tendaji, you know, all black, and now even becoming a husband in the future?
Yeah, so honestly, like, just going back to my childhood and just being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like, making sure that no distractions take me away from my goal.
From your mission.
Yeah, from my mission, man. Like, you know, I'm 26 years old, but I want to make sure that my future is everlasting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, bro. Talk your talk.
You feel me? Yeah, man. Like, I feel like I'm at a point now where it's like, I don't want to waste no time.
Excellent.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what my purpose is to not only be like a great CEO and, like, you know, a great businessman, but, you know, a great father, a great husband, a great son, brother, friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, just making sure that I'm just like a person of love. You know what I'm saying? Like,